Now, I can't remember whether your mom's computer, her laptop, can take an SD card. If you have an SD card reader, that's probably the best. Okay, because then you just plug it into the computer, it shows up on the desktop, copy the files to the desktop, and then you can send them to me. But, for example, so to get the memory card out of the Zoom, you have to shut it off first. Goodbye. There's a little door on the side, a little trap door, and you pull it up, okay, like that, and then the memory card's inside there, and you push it down to eject it, right? Push it further down to eject it, and then you can pull it on out, right? Easy. Then you put it inside this micro SD adapter, stick the adapter into the computer. Okay, that's one way to do it. I'm not sure if you guys would have a cable like this, but I got a million of them in my storage space, unfortunately. This is just a normal USB cable, like a mouse, okay? But on the other end of it is a smaller one. Now, this is actually bigger than your typical phone connector, right? Like, your typical phone connector is like this. So if you look at the phone connector on the right hand side and the other connector on the right, they're both USB, but the one here is for your phone. It's really small. This one's slightly bigger, okay? Slightly bigger. So you need one of these ones to normal USB to plug it into your mom's laptop. If you do it this way, you can get these cables almost anywhere, but they're becoming less and less popular because most people are using phones now for everything. So we plug that into one end into the computer, and then the other end into the Zoom, and it's right there on the side. See to the far left? So that goes into there. And what happens is, once you've got it plugged into the computer, it says USB card, USB audio, USB card, USB audio, USB card. Well, we don't want to use a USB audio. We're not going to use this as a microphone right now. We're just going to use this to get the files off of the tape. So, plug it in. Alright, so it says USB card, USB audio, USB card, push the button. Okay? So, you press the record button again. That tells me now we're connected to the computer. Okay? Let's try again. USB card, USB audio, USB card, USB audio, USB card, push, USB card. Now we're plugged into the computer, and you should see a folder on the desktop that says H1. So as you can see here, we've got all my hard drives. The Zoom's connected. It's called the H1. Stereo should be in that folder. Double click folder 1. There's my 2 recordings. One I made previously that's an MP3, one that's a WAV. So all your files will be WAVs, so drag those over to the desktop or wherever you want to copy them to. And that's it. Done!